Hello YouTube. If there was ever a moment that you could support this channel, it is now, because I am selling off a lot of my Acronym stuff today and also quite some rare pieces, as you can see, and also these, which I know definitely a few of you will be interested in. So do stick around until the end. I'm gonna go through them one by one. The prices will be in the description below because I still got to think about it right now. I will be posting all the items individually on the known platforms like Vinted, Reversible, Discord, Facebook groups, probably, maybe Grailed, but with some of these things, it's just, I don't know if it's gonna be worth the price because Grailed and PayPal take a lot of fees, so, and these are not the most expensive pieces. But if you wanna be fast and also wanna spare me the effort of taking all the pictures and putting it up on those platforms, which is a lot of work, you can also just DM me on Instagram. Link to my Instagram is also in the description below. So please don't start asking stuff about these things in the comment section here, because this is not really a very good communication vehicle for this, I think. So please use Instagram or Discord if you know me on Discord. But without further ado, let's get into the pieces. So first up, the S25 PRB. Quite oversized sleeveless shirts made for summer. The fabric is mercerized cotton interlock, which means that the yarns are treated in a way that they are more shiny, more durable, and retain the color better than normal cotton. It's also very smooth to the touch and quite cool. So definitely for summer, this is really nice to have the feeling that the shirt is kind of cooling you in a way. For winter, not necessarily, but I mean, you're not gonna just wear this shirt in winter anyway, so if you would be wearing this in winter, you would probably wear a warm sweater over it, so, and then, you know, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, really great summer shirt, worked quite a bit. The interlock weave also makes it kind of stretchy, even though it's 100% cotton, so there's no elastane in it or anything, but it does have some stretch. And yeah, the mercerized cotton just doesn't really age in any way, so it actually still looks just like it was new, even though I did wear it. Only downside of the interlock stretch is that some of the parts of the graphic also have stretched a little bit in some parts. So I don't know if you can really see it on this video, but of course I can send you detailed pictures if you are interested, so hit me up. There's the white version, and then here's the black version, and that stays really black because of the mercerization, which is great. So it doesn't get washed out in any way. I've washed this quite a bit and worn it, but it seriously, just besides the graphic on the back, it looks like it. So those two shirts were from spring summer 2022. Then moving up one season, fall winter 22-23, the S28 PRB. A shirt in 100% cotton jersey. So it's also cotton, but a different fabric and a different weave. It is a jersey weave, which is, well, I'm not gonna go too technically into what a jersey weave is, you can Google it. But it's definitely thicker than the shirts that I showed you. And because of that, feels warmer also, which is good because this is a shirt for the fall winter season, which makes it a really nice base layer. I like the cut very much on me. I am 176 centimeters tall, weigh about 65 kilos. Also a graphic on the back, as you can see. Quite a special feature of this shirt is that it has a double hem at the bottom. So I don't know if you can see that on screen because I'm also wearing black pants, but so it has this outer hem and then an inner hem, which allows you to tuck the inner hem into your pants and then have the second hem hang over your pants. So it doesn't look like you have a shirt tucked in, but you do have. So for me personally, in winter, that's always been really nice because then you don't get a drafty belly. People born in the tropics and who have moved to a colder country, let me know if you know what I mean. But that can be really nice. In RAF green, I believe actually maybe one of the first Acronym t-shirts I have ever seen in RAF green. I was very enthusiastic to get these when they released. And I mean, I still really like the shirt, but I gotta sell stuff, you know? Great shirts, also worn quite a bit, but I believe the graphics on these shirts are a bit more sturdy, and I don't think they have faded at all, actually. Also, this is jersey and not interlocked, so it's not that stretchy, so it doesn't stretch the graphic. Then moving on to the S29 PRA. It's from the same season, fall-winter 22-23. Same fabric, this time a long sleeve. This black collar you see here is not part of the shirt, but it's another shirt I'm wearing beneath this. Also, cool graphic on the back. I just checked the graphic and it just looks absolutely immaculate. So the graphics on these shirts are in no way worn or anything. These just look like new. The shirt I haven't actually worn that much because I'm not as much a long sleeve guy as I thought, I guess. Very cool modern version of the Acronym Shuriken logo. And the reason why I got this shirt is because of this sleeve. Like the asymmetrical short sleeve over long sleeve thing is a theme that has been seen on many acronym piece and is something that is very unique and very acronym, which I like very much, especially if it's two-tone like this. So yeah, I think this is a very cool and unique long sleeve shirt. Then moving on to spring summer 23, the S24, the S25 PRC in alpha green. Actually one of my favorite summer shirts that I wore. Again, another type of fabric. This time it's 100% Pima cotton, which is long staple cotton, which means that the fibers are longer, making it stronger and also less prone to wear and patina and stuff like that. So this is also a type of cotton that stays very much the same, which I can attest to. Looking at it, it just looks really nice. It's even a little bit shiny. It is a, I mean, I didn't measure it, but it feels like it's a bit thinner than the other cotton shirts. So that's also really nice for summer, but at the same time, it doesn't feel flimsy or anything. It just feels lighter, which is really great. But to the skin, it feels very adapting, which is to say that if it's warm, it feels kind of cool. And if it's cold, it actually feels kind of warm. So it's kind of temperature regulating in a way. I don't know why, but that's how it feels to me. Compared to the mercerized cotton, which, as I said, felt kind of cooling, and the cotton jersey feeling more warm. This is kind of in the middle, or not necessarily in the middle. It kind of adapts to the temperature you're in, or the temperature you're feeling. It's super soft. To me, it almost feels like silk, to be honest. So really, really, really great shirt. Also a graphic on the back. This fabric is also non-stretchy though, so I don't think the graphic has suffered anything from wear or anything. So I actually also have the S24 PRC, which is the like short sleeved version of this one, but I'm still keeping that one. I want to keep one. The cut of this S25 is slightly slimmer than the cut of the S25 from spring summer 22, which you can see in the collar being slightly tighter and the shoulders and just, well, everything. It's just slightly slimmer. So those were all retailers pieces. I think great t-shirts in their own right, but not that rare. What I got here is something else. This is a shirt from when the Acronym Coevo collab started. If you missed it, there was like a whole campaign with Erlson in Korea doing cool stuff. And when they launched that, they released a few items for this event, which was this shirt, which I always thought was very cool. Cool graphic on the back, stuff in Korean, and also a long sleeve and a hoodie, and I believe a mask, because I think it was during COVID, 2020, was it? I think. To this day, personally, I think some of the coolest graphics on Acronym graphic things exclusively available at the COEVO store, like the physical one in Seoul, or like online, which is how I got these. And actually I had to pay quite a bit of tax to get these. So that was kind of, I mean, I believe that the retail price was $200, but I think that with shipping and taxes, I think this hoodie alone cost me like 300 euros, something like that. So yeah, that was kind of harsh actually, because in essence, it's just a cotton hoodie. There's not anything super technical about it, but it has very cool graphics and I like the graphics, and that's why I got them. We've also seen this shirt and this shirt with, I think, severed sleeves in quite a few of the Acronym product pictures, being worn as shirts under other garments. This is how the long sleeve looks. I mean, I wore these quite a bit, and I have to say that even though I don't think this is a very special type of cotton, they held up pretty well. The graphics still look good. They don't look like new, but they look good. You can still like read everything, and there's no like big holes in or super big cracks in any of the things. The color has stayed quite nice, even though I have been taking care of it really well by, for instance, not washing it too warm. Stuff like this, like black cotton, I usually wash cold, as in like cold, because washing your clothes warm always takes out some of the dye, about which you don't have to be that worried if we're talking about garments of mercerized cotton or the Pima I was talking about just earlier. But just like regular dyed cotton stuff like this, I presume, because I don't know what the exact dyeing process of these shirts is, but I presume it's just a standard procedure, because these are actually like event garments, right? But yeah, I personally think they still look good. I've sold a lot of stuff through the years. I've never heard anyone complain about my stuff, so just ask around in the community if you're unsure, but people are usually quite content with the things they buy from me. So this is the hoodie, the pièce de résistance, as they say in France, and other places where they use that term. Yeah, still a very cool hoodie. This one I've worn quite a bit. This has been my favorite hoodie for a long time. You know, man's moving on. Gotta pay some bills, man. So help me out. You know, buy this cool hoodie for me and all this other cool stuff that I just showed you, and help a bro out. Sizing for these COEVO things is Asian sizing, which is to say it's about a size smaller than regular European size. So all my Acronym stuff is medium, as most of my Acronym stuff always has been. These COEVO pieces are all large, but as you can see, again, I'm 176. They fit like a medium. They absolutely do not fit like a large, I would say. So, all right, so then actually I would also still like to sell this S18 AK, which is a really great 100% Cashllama sweater, long sleeve shirt thing by Acronym, obviously. It had a small hole in the, I don't know if you can even see that, in the chest here that was repaired professionally before I even got this. This is seriously, this might just be the softest sweater I've ever had. I've been trying to sell this for a while, but nobody seems to want to buy it, so I'm not. And if I gotta lower the price on this too much, then it kind of just feels like a shame to let go of it. Might as well just like lounge and sleep in it, because the bigness of this is just not really my style anymore. So this is not a sweater I wear out that much. So yeah, if you are interested in paying a bit of a decent price for this, then you can also buy this, but otherwise I'm just keeping it. It's really, really soft. Okay, I know I said I was also gonna do the sneakers, but now I realize it's just too much. I just want to wrap this up and post the video, and then when I've posted that, I'll go and do the sneakers in the next video. But it will be really soon, hopefully like tomorrow, all right? As I said in the beginning of the video, hit me up on Instagram or Discord if you're interested in any of these pieces that I just show you. And if you want to see sneakers like these and the Vapor Maxes, and I also have some other Nike sneakers from like meme sneakers that were in a lot of the product pictures of Acronym that I collected over the years. I'm selling all of them because I'm selling all of them. I'm like driving a broom through my closet and shoe collection and just doing something else. If you hadn't already yet, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video really soon, like probably like tomorrow. Yeah.